Hey guys, my name is Ryan Needle, and today I'm going to show you guys what's better, plastic or metal pegs. Before anybody asks, I'm actually going to be comparing pegs that require plastic sleeves versus metal pegs in general because they're basically all the same. Alright, so to start off, one major difference between the two is that it's obvious that plastic is weaker than metal. Whether you like to sit here and argue about it or not, plastic is not as strong as metal. So obviously that's one major issue, is that plastic is weaker than metal. I actually got these pegs where I had two sleeves that were like perfectly brand new and two that weren't because I actually traded a kid, but these were like brand new, I just needed new sleeves. But I traded a kid my old metal pegs, and they were Odyssey M pegs, and then I had a set of Primo binary lights or something like that. And when I got them, I was like, oh sweet, I got plastic pegs now. That means I'm like streets. No. Big issue. I actually had these pegs for like not even a month, and first of all, you guys can see that it's very broken. If you're one of those people that don't have $25 to dish out on plastic sleeves like every month, I wouldn't recommend getting plastic sleeved pegs at all. I had these pegs brand new for like a month now, not even, and I already have to buy a brand new set of sleeves, and which is absolutely insane because of the fact that I barely even had them for that long. As you guys can see right now, the peg is literally broken in half, and they are a pain in the butt to remove these sleeves. I'm telling you, I've tried to remove these sleeves like thousands of times. They are a pain in the butt. They just do not come off. They like to crack, and then when they like to crack, they soon break. And now with this certain peg right here, it's not coming off, this metal peg, until I actually snap it off, which is still a pain in the butt because I can twist it around on the peg and stuff and it just will not come off. But I mean, you grind on it, so why am I sitting here complaining? So another problem with plastic sleeve pegs is that once you have broken the plastic core on them, you get down to this little cheap metal, aluminum. Most of them are aluminum. None of them are going to be chromoly or any strong metal like real pegs, but most of them are going to have this thin layer of aluminum that really holds the actual peg together. And the problem with this is that these are my peg chinking sides, and because they're cheap little metal, I barely do peg chinks, and people who actually see me ride in my videos and stuff, they haven't even seen me do a peg chink because I barely do them. But when I do, they dented the peg and bent them in all different sorts of manners. Certainly there are better plastic sleeved pegs out there, and certainly there's better plastic pegs overall, but I'm just basing it off the pegs that I've had, and they are not good at all. I'm sorry, Demolition. Now, plastic pegs started to actually increase in the use after OSS and after most pro riders have started to use them. I can see why, because after they break a sleeve, they'll probably get one like the next day. But as far as people, little kids, and as far as people who actually ride BMX, they can't actually buy a plastic sleeve the day they break them, so it pretty much limits their day of grinding because they can't grind on the metal core pegs that much. As far as the actual grinding goes, plastic sleeves do grind really good on stuff. I'm not going to lie, I haven't had a problem with grinding at them at all, especially on those wax ledges. You go up to it going at least one crank, you'll slide and sit there and slide and slide and slide and slide, and they don't have a problem grinding at all, and which is very good for most beginners. They do not grind on surfaces as good as metal would, and they do not hold up as good as metal would. Okay, it is scorching heat, and I am actually trying to take off this peg for you guys just to see the plastic sleeve. It's not being friendly with me, it's not coming off, so give it. Maybe if I just, okay. Yeah, it's not coming off. That's as far as it goes. Sorry guys. Just gonna. So I intentionally bought plastic pegs thinking it would be softer on my wrist, and if you guys know me by now, you guys know I had to get surgery on my wrist. It wasn't really that softer or anything, so I just switched back to metal because metal overall is better. So as you guys can see right now, I'm running Fit OG pegs. They are 4.5 inches long, and so far I just got them the other day and they are holding up really nicely, and I've been doing a lot with them. actually, for like the first couple of days. In overall metal peg world, they are amazing, and I'm gonna keep it neutral and just say that with plastic pegs you can go slow and you can grind. With metal pegs you actually have to have a set of balls to go fast and grind. So it's either you gain a set of balls or you just stick with plastic because you don't have the big set of balls that most people might do. Because you see, now let's just do the math really quickly. Let's say as if you ride shadow slide or die pegs, just throw an example out there, or generally a plastic sleeve peg in general. You go through 4 pegs every 2 months. You go through 4 pegs, okay? Let's say the sleeves are $5. So that means you'd be spending $20 on a set of 4 pegs every single 2 months. Take that 20 and multiply it by 6 months, because every 2 months. So it's $120 you guys are spending on plastic sleeves every year. Now, as for the most cases, not a lot of people have $120 to spend on plastic sleeves. I'm filming a video and you just interrupted me.
I don't care.
So my theory is that companies invented plastic sleeve pegs just for the general fact of having you guys spend $120 a year on pegs, just for them to make more money. Now, in my case, I'm not sitting here trying to like, I'm not like an anarchist or whatever they call them, trying to like argue with everybody. I'm just saying, like, I feel like companies made plastic sleeve pegs just to try and get more money off of people, which is pretty apparent because you guys are spending $120 a year on pegs and just ride metals, and you don't have to worry about them for like a year or 2. Now, certainly you guys can disagree with me. You guys can just continue to buy plastic pegs. But in my opinion, I believe metal pegs are better in the long run for the long ways. Just go faster and don't be a little girl half the time. You guys don't have to worry about them snapping all the time. You guys don't have to worry about anything with metal pegs, which is another reason why I think they're good, is because they're really reliable. Alright, that concludes as to why I believe metal pegs are better than plastic sleeve pegs. You guys can definitely leave a comment below as to why you guys think my opinion might be wrong. Leave some feedback, hit that like button, hit that dislike button, hit something. Hit that like button. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, yo. Oh yeah, another thing is when you guys want to disagree with me and you guys buy plastic sleeve pegs, make sure it's a company that is trustworthy and won't discontinue their pegs soon. Or I got some Demolition Dub Chuck pegs thinking that, oh, I can go buy some plastic sleeves. They discontinued the pegs and they discontinued the sleeves. So I had to buy new pegs anyways. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.